What's up YouTube, WePost here, and today it's Victor bringing you guys another RU match. And I have been looking for battles all day today and yesterday, and whenever I got a good one, Showdown saved it to my opponent's side. And after about 4 matches that way, I'm done. I'm just going to use this one even though it's from my opponent's side. I don't like Showdown anymore because of what they do to me. But it's basically same RU team as last time, only I have an Executor now. So that's pretty cool. Executor took place of a Moongus because I thought Executor might do a better overall job of walling stuff, and it does. It has its own niches, but the 7 weaknesses do come in play. It's a Harvest, Resting, Lumberry Executor, and so it's pretty standard. I took off Sleep Powder instead of Psychic because I thought Taunt might kill it that way. So let's get off the battle, shall we? So my opponent's going to lead off with a Poliwrath, and I'm going to lead off my Druddigon because I just want to set up the rocks because I see the Scythers over there, even though he does have the Cryogonal, but I figured, well, why not? And we'll force him to Rapid Spin, giving me a turn. Anyways, he goes for the Belly Drum, so he's a sub-Belly Drumming step, but, you know, I kind of have to sack my Druddigon here. I could have picked a better Pokemon to sack since Druddigon's a pretty big part of my team, but I just decided not to do it. Anyways, going to Absol Knight / take him out, pretty simple. Because of Scarf. Going to Magnetric, get the Lightning Rod boost, and now I can just go for an Overheat and take out basically anything because Thunderbolt's resisted by Electros, and Overheat kind of hits everything except for this Rhydon, which is okay, I guess. Anyways, I go into my as he set us his own Stealth Rocks, and I'm just going to go for a Scald because I don't really see any reason not to. I get a burn on the Spiritomb, and it's okay, I guess. You know, the residual damage will definitely help wear it down. And he's just going to start setting up Calm Minds as I go into my Miltank. I don't really know what he wants to do. And Miltank seems like a pretty good counter to the Spiritomb. So I figured I'm set just to go for at least 1 Curse because I know I can still outspeed Spiritomb even though I get 1 speed drop because Spiritomb is just that slow. And he's going to go for a second Calm Mind, but I'm just going to go for a Body Slam this turn because it can. And I 2-hit KO the Spiritomb really easily thanks to the burn, and his Dark Pulse actually doesn't do that much at all, so I'm pretty happy about that. So, and Miltank's not too bad based on its 95 and 70 defenses, so anyways, I can't do anything to his Rhydon, and even though I didn't really want to waste the plus 1/+1, I figure I might as well just go into Momomola because it's relatively safe, and I can just go for another Scald on anything, maybe get the burn. Luckily, I don't get the burn on the Cryogonal because Cryogonal is actually kind of bulky, especially with the Reflect. I get a Toxic on him, so that's definitely going to force him to switch out and all that stuff. And now he's going to be going for the Rapid Spin, which is it's fine. Though I probably should have been expecting that. I made a switch into probably Manectric, because Overheat would definitely KO anything on his team except for the Rhydon, of course. And these last 3 Pokemon that he has are actually going to be pretty troublesome for my team, as you can see. He goes for the Bug Bite, and I actually thought that it would do a ton to my Momola, and I thought Electric resists Bug for some reason, which is why I went to my Manectric. But it actually doesn't, and Manectric just gets taken out, and Bug Bite does a lot less to my Momola than I thought. So, and not having Manectric is actually going to cost me a ton, because if I did have Manectric, I could play around with it a bit, his team, and just keep overheating or using a switcheroo on the Cryogonal. So losing Manectric there was definitely bad, and it was definitely a misjudgment on my part, because I thought Electric resisted Bug for some random reason. Now, I'm going to go for the Scald as he's going to go and leave the Cryogonal in here, just take it. I can't really do anything to him, so right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to bring in my Absol and get off a Superpower on his Cryogonal. And because I know Superpower can hit Cryogonal and Rhydon, but the Scyther blocks me. And if I go for a Night Slash, then the Rhydon can take it really well. If I go for the Superpower, then the Scyther can take it really well. Also, he has the Reflect, so I can't really do anything. And also, I would bring in Executor to start walling this Cryogonal. Only he has the Ice Beam, Scyther has the Bug Bite, so Executor is kind of out of the equation here. A Leech Seed would be nice on one of his Pokemon, because it would give me the health back, because it's kind of stally at the moment, or ATM machine, bank machine. But again, it's the threat of the super effective moves. The only chance that I could possibly bring in the Executor is if he brought in his Rhydon first, which he really has no reason to, so I'm just going for the Scalds. He's definitely going to have to switch out eventually because he is toxic, so that's going to help me. But as he does now, and he goes into Scyther. As I go for the ISI withdraw and go into Mill Tank, and I figure I can maybe set up some curses, but he has the Brick Break, and it's this point that it clicks for me that he's actually Scarfed, which just means that my plan to revenge kill him with the Absol is going to go down. So I bring him back my Olomomola, and he is going to bring the Cryogonal. I think I take this opportunity to bring in my Absol because I know he's going to recover, and so here I actually go for the superpower again, even though I know that the Scyther is waiting in the wings. But I thought he might overpredict and just leave him there, thinking I'd go for a Night Slash or something else, but I don't, so I just go for a superpower, and right now it's just kind of a big circle and loop. And he goes for the U-turn, which is just a good play because he needs to get the switch initiative going to Cryogonal, because getting a Bug Bite on me at the moment is not going to be beneficial for him, because I can just heal it back up with the Wish, and he doesn't want to chance the burn with the Skull, which he actually got pretty lucky with not getting burned there. So right now, yeah, we're kind of in a loop. He keeps going for the Ice Beam, not really sure why. I guess it's mostly just because he doesn't have anything better to do, which honestly I don't have anything better to do as well, so it's kind of a huge stall fest, which is what I always seem to find myself in. And Lomomola is just being really pivotal part of my team, because again, Scyther can actually just sweep once he gets rid of the Momo, but he actually has no way to do it. Again, if he didn't have Reflect and Toxic, that probably would have been really beneficial for him. But also the Reflect, because he doesn't actually need in this situation, he wouldn't really need the Reflect, because Scyther can already take superpowers really well as it is. It only takes 14%. So but again, I understand why he has the Reflect, though. It's because Cryogonal's defense is relatively lacking. Anyways, I go into Night Slash here, and he predicts that this time goes into the Rhydon, or maybe he just wanted to change a pace, I don't know. But this gives me the opportunity to go into Executor, and now I can set up a Leech Seed, which is really nice because I can just get some lefties back with the Toxic. It's going to start racking up on him, but he's going to go for the Rapid Spin, which is kind of Ice Beam. Then he's going to go for Rapid Spin next turn, because it's kind of unfortunate again, but that's why you have the Rapid Spin on Cryogonal. Personally, if I were to run Cryogonal, I would recover Ice Beam, Toxic, and Rapid Spin. Because Reflect wouldn't... It's okay, but you kind of want to have two walls, one specially defensive, one physically defensive. Anyways, at this point, I've whittled the Scyther down to Scalds enough that a Megacorn can take him out. I just went for the Megacorn because I thought it was just like the middle thing, kind of want to change things up a bit. And now I'm going to Scald, and I know he's going to have to probably have to recover. So I bring in my Absol once again, and I'm going to go for the superpowers. He now has nothing to take it, or so I thought, but actually Rhydon surprised me and actually takes the superpower really well, less than half. But luckily, even after it does enough so that after the attack drop I can still take him out. So Absol 2 KOs this thing, and now that I can just sack my Executor and proceed to once I sack my Executor and bring in my Absol once again, I can proceed to take out the Cryogonal. But it didn't work as planned, because, the Ice Beam actually doesn't take me out, which is good. Executor is fairly bulky in that manner. I don't actually get to use the Executor too much in this match just because of the type of Pokemon that my opponent has. But if it's in the right situation, Executor can just wall your opponent for days with Substitute, Subseeding, and then the Lumberry prevents Toxic and all that. Leech Seed, and then the rest and the Psychic is just there to bring some damage, because Executor has really good base special attack with 125. So that will be the battle. If you guys like the battle, leave a like, and help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers, and I'll see you guys next time.